Good morning, everybody on this YouTube platform. Good morning, good morning. Here in this state, it's beautiful. We're looking to reach 85 today in temperature. So it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be out. It is 9:30 in the a.m. And like they always say, the early bird catches the worm. So I'm that person that I like to get up early in the morning and get it in. I take advantage of my full 24 hours. So guys, I'm glad you all enjoyed the video that I did on yesterday about the interview with Dwayne and Sharita. And let's see, can I fix my phone so don't be tilting over. So being out on social media for the 2 years that I've been out here, I know that with everything, they have always said from the time I was a little person, a little kid, that it's a dog eat dog world. And when you're young, like a child, you don't understand. You don't know what that means. You hear it. And it's like cliche, you hear it. Catchphrase, think people just saying stuff, because back then, older people always had something, they always had a little jingle with everything. So, but then as you get older, you see that it was more than just a jingle. It really meant something. So that's exactly what it is out here. In this virtual reality world on this social media. Where Sharita is concerned, guys, I don't know. In a way, guys, I got this feeling, and when I have a feeling about something, I'll usually be right. But I think she's doing a lot of this stuff for clicks and views, which, a lot of us are doing it for the views and the money and stuff, but it's all entertainment. And she have latched on to Roz. Now, that part is, she did latch on to Roz. But she's doing a lot of this stuff just for the attention. And we know that everybody that travels in this circle of L.A., they are attention seekers. So maybe she just like a lot of attention. I don't like a lot of attention unless I'm performing in some type of way. Then I want the audience I want their full attention. But I don't just do the most, because I never had to work that hard to get people to pay attention to me. And I think she just she go above and beyond. She over the top with everything. Even when she doing her commentary on her platform, she just be screaming into the mic. She just be talking so loud, and I don't understand why she's talking so loud. I'm like, I don't know whether she go back and listen to it or not, but I got a strong voice myself, very strong voice, and I talk kind of loud, but I understand the inside voice and outside voice. It's like right now I'm inside my car, and I'm not screaming at the phone. I don't have to talk that loud because when they made these devices, they put a mic inside them that picks up sound very, very well. I mean, it picks up sound so well, I can drop some paper on the mat and you all gonna hear the paper rattle, you know, how paper rattles. So you don't have to be doing all that screaming. And we have so many people that's schizophrenic. It's anything can trigger that schizophrenic mindset. Like blinking of lights can trigger it. Loud noises can trigger it. So a lot of content creators don't realize when they be screaming like that. I keep trying to inform them and bring it to their attention that you're being watched from all over the world. You know, it's not just you're thinking small, but it's way bigger than what you're thinking that it is. It's not just like just YouTube. It's not just YouTube, because you know your video can be shared in all sectors of social media. Google and Facebook. These are very worldwide platforms. And you just screaming and then you're not being presentable. You're coming on looking any kind of way. Y'all ain't fixing yourself up. Then you want to hide behind pictures that you had when you was a teenager. You don't look like that no more. What's y'all problem? You don't look that way anymore. Then you want to come on with all those filters and stuff. The filters are cute. I like the filters. I might try a filter every now and then, but I haven't as of yet. I don't even understand the concept of it, so I haven't tried it. I heard somebody say, Granny, using filters. Girl, this is what I look like in real life. What the heck you talking about? I haven't started using filter or anything. If I use a filter, you think I have my moles showing? I remove the moles because I haven't always had moles my whole life. I got moles when I got older. I got the moles from my father's side. I inherited them. My father had moles all over his face, but he was a dark-skinned man. So his was not as noticeable as me. I'm a light-skinned woman. But anywho, so I don't use filter. This is just what I look like. If I'm beautiful, blame it on my mom and my dad. I keep telling y'all that. It ain't got nothing to do with me using a filter. I don't use filters. But I'm thinking about using the filter. They look really nice on Ross. Very, very cute. They look very good on, who else I see? Oh, I saw these people on TikTok. They was using their filters, and they were so amazed. They didn't even recognize themselves. The power of technology, guys. This one lady like, ooh, wow, that's me. It was just so funny. It was so funny. She didn't even recognize herself. She had used a filter, and she could not even recognize herself. But yeah, so filters are nice. Filters are nice. And I don't know whether or not these people that be yelling and screaming so loud and stuff, I want to know who they talking to. Who is telling them to come out like that? You know, who are they getting? Who's been there? I mean, it got to be somebody that they know that's already out here. But I do well just talking in my normal voice. I don't have to be screaming and cussing at the phone and for you guys to hear me. You guys hear me quite well, right? That's why we can say stuff like loud and wrong. They be so loud. I mean, it's not an exaggeration of me saying this, guys. If you all are listening, you're so loud. It's just louder than you have to be. It's over the top loudness. It don't even have to be that loud to get your point across. Because if people enjoy you, they enjoy natural. They enjoy the natural you. They don't, you don't have to, when you're trying to get new people to subscribe to your channel and stuff like that, and you're doing all that yelling, a lot of people be like me, they be like, ooh, no. And my family is not social media at all. They not influenced or they don't watch it. You know, my grandbabies, they do more than the grown-ups. They just not into social media. But if they were, they'd be just like my son when I showed him LA for the first time. He said, if you don't get that ghetto stuff away from me, who is that ghetto woman? You know, because we know women that act like that. They like gutter. They just like ignorant. And they just say ghetto for another word of ignorance. They're ignorant. They talk ignorant. They act ignorant. They loud. They want everybody to look at them. They're embarrassing. They're embarrass you. It'd be embarrassing to be around them because they gotta always be the one in the room that's sucking up all the oxygen from everybody. You know, want everybody to look at them. They thinking people looking at them with, ooh, look at them. Oh, they so pretty. And they are funny, but they be looking at them like, ooh, who is that? That's how they be looking at them with disgrace. That's how they be looking at them. But they think people looking at them smiling like they want to be them. You know what I'm saying? It's just so embarrassing. And I know people like that, they family be embarrassed to go places with them. Like, no, you know, you can go ahead. I see you another time. You know, I'm not gonna go. You know why? Your own family don't want to be around you. That's sad. Your own family don't want to be around you because you embarrass them because you so loud. And I tell you what, guys. Now, when I was young, a teenager, 15, 16, I was loud. But when I became a woman, and I said, you know what? That's not the way to be. I can't be grown with children yelling and screaming and being loud like that. It's embarrassing. And then I think one time I was with my son before he married his wife, and I just having fun, laughing, and he was a little embarrassed because I was loud to him. He thought I was loud, and he felt embarrassed when the lady, when his wife let us meet her side of the family. But they was having fun with me. We all was laughing, having a good time. But you know, I'm just fun to be around. I have always been the life of the party. Everywhere I go, when I'm with my family and stuff, anytime we have family events, everybody want to know, am I going to be there? Not that I'm loud anymore, but I still do. I do something funny, or I say something funny, and people just enjoy my company. So you guys should really check that out. All of you grown people that's out here acting like children, you don't have to seek attention like that. It's embarrassing. Did you ever hear your parents say, "Get somewhere and sit down and stop showing out"? That's what that means. You know, you looking around, you thinking everybody looking at you in a good way, but they looking at you with disgust because you're so loud, and it's showing your intellect. So it's just something to think about, guys. If you don't want to do better, then that's on you. But to know better is to do better. And once you reach a certain age, you shouldn't be still acting like a kid. You shouldn't be acting like a child. When you get in your 30s and 40s, you're supposed to be calming your spirit, piping down a little bit. So anyway, gotta go. And I'll get back with you guys later. Enjoy the video. I love you guys. Mwah. Smooches.